Hey, Zachipoo here. His date is 9/23, September 23, and I want to apologize for not, really doing. I didn't do it the vlog Friday because I was busy. I was out, and then Saturday I was over at a friend's house and I spent the night. But I'll catch up on the week now. So it was really busy. Oh, one of the busier weeks because I don't have a social life, but it's okay. I had one this week. At least I had that. At least. But yeah, I had work. So homecoming's coming up. So over the course of this week and everything, I'm in the art committee because I love arts and crafts and drawing and such. And I was given the job to do the homecoming cards. Like when you buy the homecoming cards, like you'd buy it and there'd be a design, it'd be like, oh, homecoming 2012, be there, be square, whatever. And so I was doing it. And the homecoming theme this year is under the sea, so I did a whole entire cute under the sea card. And this is my first time because student council for sophomore year, because freshman year you don't have student council, you have something else. It's kind of, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm doing that. It kept me busy. I was really working on that. It came out good. It's good. I just have to do the font. I still have to do that and finish it. But I know it's simple. It's just takes 2 minutes finishing touches. Just waiting on the information. I think we're going with not. It was going to be Neptune's ball, but now I think it's different. I think it's something else. I forget. But it's coming. That went really well. That was coming along really well. But yeah, going through school this week, it was nice. I mean, I'm becoming a lot more comfortable. Ever since I came out, I'm 10 times more comfortable in school, more confident. And I always I always cared what other people thought of me and the social ladder and the social climb. And honestly, it's a blessing that this year I don't care. Talk to who I want to talk, and if I'm friends with them, I'm friends with them. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't talk to you. And I mean, to make new friends, you make new friends. And I'm just being true to myself this year, and it's really really nice. It's so nice. Like I don't have to worry about it, and it comes with a lot more confidence. And I don't know. I'm enjoying school a lot this year, a lot. Sophomore year is going to be a good year. I'm so happy about it. Yeah, it's hopefully it's a year of romance too, because I'm still lonely. But yeah, there's like back catching up on my stalking of that one person. My gaydar goes rant, 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 and I think it's developing my gaydar. I don't know. I think it's developing, but I don't know. I mean, talking to my friends about it, and I was asking if they knew, and they didn't. But it's still going down. I see him in the hallways, and I see him, in the classes. I don't know. And they give that eye contact, and the eye, like walking in the hallway, like, oh, I'll see you, I'll see you, I'll see you. I don't want to be too creepy about it because if they're straight. That's really awkward. It's really weird, and it's bad for both of us because we're both putting ourselves into this position where it's not comfortable for any of the parties. So I'm not making any quick move judgments until I know. And I've been asking friends, but no one really knows yet. But it's whatever. But going through the week, lost my dog. Found her. She's safe. No animals were harmed in the milking of this video vlog. But came home from school, let her out. But I didn't let her out. My dad did. And I was doing my homework, and I was upstairs, and I was just starting it, and I was just like, all right, I'm going to do this homework. I have a lot. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do this. And I sat down, and the second I picked up that pencil, all I hear is my dog Mara. Mara's lost! And I'm like, no! And I ran downstairs and went for it. And there's I live in New Jersey, and it's not really wooded, but it's like a little strip of woods almost. It's like, if you can look to the left, you can see houses to the trees. Look to the right, you can see houses to the trees. But you run right through it. And everybody else went their own separate ways, but I got stuck with the wooded part because that's where she went she listens to me the most. She loves me more. But, I was looking for her, I was screaming her name, and then when I got into the wooded part, sorry, Mara, I was a mess. I was screaming, and I was, running and yelling, and it wasn't for Mara's name. It wasn't for my dog, unfortunately. I was for my own safety, because there's there's some reason, there's West Nile out currently, and it's not really sweeping the nation, but it's a concern of mine. Like, I don't know, it's an irrational fear. I like ever since I woke up one morning, turn on the news, and like West Nile kills more people, and ever since then I was like, West Nile say what? I was but I was I was a mess running through spider webs, and I found her. And there's a creek, and I jumped through the creek, and I got and she came running to me and everything like that. But like adrenaline was going when I saw her. I darted, didn't care what I ran into or whatever. There was thorn bushes galore and everything like that, and I'm so bit up. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But I am so bit up. Like, oh my god, I was eaten alive. But we found her, we got her. We knew where the fence was messed up. She's like lab and pit bull, and labs tend to like go. So, but at least we got her. So that was a good thing. She was safe. She was fine. She had a little adventure. And when you can't really yell at a dog when something like that happens, or else apparently they'll never come back or something like that. Research, I don't know. But it was like whatever. We fixed it. So I love my dog, but I hate it when she runs like that. Well, and this is not the first time. She's done it before. But it's our fence is a little messed up. We need to get it fixed. But we kind of fixed all the holes into it. But yeah, going through the week, it was good and everything like that, and getting my studies in, getting ready for tests that's coming up on Monday and Tuesday, and quizzes that I got A's and B's on. So good. But Friday came around, TGIF. So happy about it, and that's why I couldn't do the vlog. But because on Friday, me and Shivani made plans to go to the mall, and I was like, oh, I want to buy more V-necks. I wanted to buy a card for my friend because it's his birthday, and we're going over his house to sleep over and everything, to hang out and go golfing on his birthday. And so, Chip and Putt, I think it's called, something like that. Yeah, we went there. It was really nice. But so me and Shivani went to the mall, and we went to the stores, bought my the V-necks, which I'm obsessed with right now. Like, ever since I bought my first V-neck, which is like, once you go V-neck, you don't go back. Like, like I love V-necks right now. I love the way they feel. I feel freedom. Like the little triangle right there makes me feel free. And plus, I feel like it advertises me like, okay, come get me, I don't know. Ignore that last thing. But yeah. But speaking of gay, backtracking during school, there is so much gay slang in some of my classes. I just want to be like, because a lot of people know. I found out that a lot of other people know, but it just drives me crazy. It's just like, it's so annoying. It's like, oh, you're so gay. Oh, that's so gay. Oh, man, I want to go suck his dick. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, grow up. It's just so immature. I mean, it's good to be childlike in certain situations but being childish is a completely different matter. But I don't know if to say. I mean, I want to say something, because it's not right, and I mean, like, it doesn't really phase me all too much. I don't want someone else who's in my same disposition to experience that kind of immaturity or misconception, or people who just don't understand or get it. And I mean, it's not my place to say something such as, I mean, it is my place. It is definitely my place. It is definitely my place. But if someone is truly against it, bigotry, I don't know if I could definitely put a stand to it. But I don't think I could completely change a person's views, which is unfortunate. But it's love is love. It's whatever. So moving on, it means their loss. I mean, if they're gonna discriminate and do such awful things to people or say things, and I know it's not meant to be that way, but I mean, after a while, it just comes across, and it just really gets to the core sometimes. But anyway, going back. Went to the mall with Shivani, got myself and everything, and I was testing out my game, and I found a couple of people. I was just like, he is. There's a few, and I was just like looking. I was so desperate. I was just like, Shivani, we find myself a boyfriend to talk to, girl. And she was like, oh yeah, Chevy-Poo. I'll leave a link. Me and Chevy-Poo went. I'll leave a link because we have another video together, just being stupid. But yeah. So we went, and then I was trying to find, but they're all like older. I'm 16, so that can't really happen. So I have to rely on the GCA, which currently is not up. It's not up right now. I'm still waiting for that to start. I asked one of the people who is a lesbian, and I asked her, and I was just like, so when is it starting? And over Twitter, so I don't really talk to her, and she was kind of giving me back sass, because I don't think she knew, but she does now. But yeah. But on the way home, I was gonna drop Zachipoo off. We had a flat tire. We literally had a flat tire, and I was freaking out, like, flat tire, no. And of course, get AAA, it comes to get us. But we were there for like a good hour, and we're just sitting there talking. It was fun. It was funny. Definitely memorable. But oh my god, we got a flat tire. I was just so mortified at the moment because I was tired and I was hungry and it was night and I was ready to. I go to sleep early. I'm a baby sleeper. Like I don't. I normally stay up late, but sometimes it's just good to cut it short. But yeah, then went over to my friend's house Saturday, and there's all five of us in the group, and they're all straight. Okay, but they accept it, and they accept that their families know they're accepting it. Been to all their houses ever since, and they're fine with it, and it's such a great relief. But there's awkward conversations, and they say things too, like, "Oh, that's so gay." Let's say some other things, and there'll be the awkward silence, and they'll all look at me, and I'll be like, "It's all right," because it doesn't bother me when my friends say. It's just that I told them that, like, if you say it around me in the privacy of wherever we are, it is fine and don't care. But when you're outside, just kind of courteous that I don't care, but other people might, and it's gonna people aren't gonna know, and it's gonna come across to them not, and then it's not really gonna go well. It's not really a self-esteem booster, if you know what I mean. So I kind of made that clear. I was just like, kind of watch out for that. But I mean, like, you can't. It's gonna be hard. I mean, changing someone the way someone says stuff and anything like that, and like completely changing your kind of like your vocabulary, because people certainly have words they tend to say a lot, and that is unfortunately part of slang and bashing, and it's part of our society, unfortunately, and especially in teenage societies. But it's something that needs to change, and it's something that will change, and it is changing. It's not. I mean, as you get older, I definitely would anticipate it not being as bad. So it's always that to look forward to. But yeah, I went to church today too. That's why I didn't do it early in the morning. I came home like early in the morning because I had a headache, and went to church for the first time since coming out, other than my sister's confirmation since August. And it was nice talking. They were talking about like how God loves whoever and everything like that. And it was definitely nice. Definitely nice. I love that feeling. It was definitely really nice to hear. So that was my week, and ask me questions. I'll definitely love to add little questionnaires or answer things about me, or I would love to interact with anyone, just to say, oh hey, have a conversation, strike a couple of things, and don't forget to subscribe, to rate, and to comment, and I'll always get back to you. So thank you, and have a nice week, guys. See you next Friday on the Gay Teenage High Schooler vlog. Deuces.